Been an interesting couple weeks for game releases, particularly on mobile. You probably saw that the last video that I created was on the Seven Deadly Sins game that recently launched, a gacha style game. But here we are with another mobile release. There seems to be a whole bunch of these coming out lately. So we have the Division Resurgence. This just released. I never played any of the Division games, which is sort of funny because when the first Division game launched, I did actually have quite a bit of an interest in it, because I really enjoyed Destiny. I was playing Destiny around that time. The Division essentially looked like Destiny, but, more realistic, more real world, sort of like a Call of Duty meets Destiny. But I think I never got around to playing any of the Division games, and I think part of the reason for that was I was a bit turned off by how realistic it actually is, as well as the PvP component. So I might be mistaken in saying this. I never did play the game, but I always had this suspicion that basically you could just be walking around the city kind of exploring and someone could just randomly attack you. And I wasn't really interested in that. I kind of like to play at my own pace. I like to explore the world on my own and do the whole single player kind of thing. So yeah, I think those are the reasons I never got around to playing the Division, but here we are. There's a Division mobile game now. It's available on the App Store for iPad and iPhone, and it's also available on the Google Play Store. I don't believe it's available on anything else, so it's not on Steam. It's not on Mac natively anyways. It's not on PC or console. It's not on any of those platforms. So beyond that, I don't know much about the game. I know it's basically a Division mobile game. It says it's a third-person shooter RPG set in a massive open urban world. It offers the same acclaimed HD experience tailored to mobile, etc., etc. So yeah, if you're someone who has played the Division before or knows what the Division is, this should come as no surprise. It seems like it's the same game, just brought over to mobile. So we're going to give it a go here and see how it is. This is my first time playing the game. I have not loaded into it, and it does support controllers, by the way. That little cursor moving around there, that is me. Here we go.
It happened in just a few weeks. Our own greed did us in. And before we knew it, the dollar flu spread like wildfire. A few weeks. That's how long it took for a civilization to collapse.
The governor of New York has asked for federal help as city services are collapsing.
Manhattan was being torn apart. So they locked it down. Or tried. But it was already too late.
The government is resorting to drastic measures to tackle the crisis.
We will not stand idly by while our great country crumbles. Decisive measures must be employed. That is why the President today has decided to invoke Directive 51.
So they finally activated us. The Strategic Homeland Division. An elite group of embedded agents. We walk among you. We are you until we are activated. Then we leave everything behind to answer the call. When all else fails, we are the last resort, the last line of defense, and we will give our lives to save what remains.
Okay. That's a bit different than I was expecting. I don't really know the story behind the Division, but it almost sounds like there's a virus or something.
Assess your SHD recruit potential. As your Division recruiter, I will be evaluating your performance today. And we'll start with body awareness and basic movement. Show me what you got.
Okay, basic controls, yes. Yes. Controller is working well, by the way.
Excellent. I've marked you as Go for marksmanship. The effect of a well-placed grenade on multiple targets shouldn't be underestimated. And that concludes the weapons and marksmanship module.
The actual detail of the world it's pretty limited, I would say. You know, it looks like a mobile game.
And flank the enemy.
So take that how you will.
That concludes the cover tactics module. Well done.
Oh, we're choosing a specialization here. Okay. So we have explosive expert, defense, weapons, or field medic, healing and skills expert.
Good instincts, agent candidate.
Yeah, I think the okay, well, you know what? Let's try another one. Why not? Let's I'm not really interested in the Vanguard one or we'll try the Demolition one. At least with the Demolition expert and the field medic, it's sort of like, you know, you lay it down and you forget about it. I like that. I don't really like tech skills where you have to kind of baby them. At least with these guys, it's just kind of toss and call it a day. I like that.
Good instincts, agent candidate.
Yeah, I think either of those for me would actually probably be fine. Yeah, I would say it's between this one and the Demolition. I'm just going to go with the field medic.
Stellar performance, candidate. That concludes the final
I actually think the Demolition expert was much quicker and probably a bit less involved, because with the turret you can just lay down the turret and let it do the work, but okay, so it looks like we get to somewhat customize our character. Okay, so is it just female-looking character or male-looking character? Okay, I'll go with the male-looking character here. Oh, it looks like you can customize it a tiny bit. Okay, go with something like that. Cool. Looks like the hat's mandatory here. Gotta have a hat. It's a hard world out there, you need a hat. I'll just go with the baseball cap. High tops or boots, essentially. Those are your options. Alright, there we go. Your appearance cannot be modified after, so you're locking in right here. Okay, character name. Oops. Does it have to be unique? Let's find out here. Yes, it does have to be unique, so you need to pick something that is not already in use. Let's try...
Activated. Confirm identity.
Agent, this is Astrid Meyer, Acting Section Chief, Lower Manhattan. Welcome aboard. As you can see, the situation is fast going south. It now falls on us in the Division to prevent a total societal collapse. Where is Agent? Want to extract a VIP named Angela Chan.
Okay, before we do anything, can we hop into these settings here? Let's see.
Agent Kelly is already
Mapping. Yeah, okay, here we go. We got the graphics settings. So it looks like it's defaulted to very high for graphics. Resolution is on medium. We're gonna put that to high. We're gonna put everything to high. Increasing the frame rate will lower some graphic settings. Oh wow, a lot. Okay. Let's put the frame rate to medium then. Oh, so it's interesting. So if you change the frame rate to something else, it's not even allowing you to choose a higher resolution or higher graphics. Okay, you know what? Just out of curiosity here, let's keep the frame rate to standard. Let's keep it to very high, and let's keep the resolution to high too. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, well the resolution is definitely better. Let's try this for a little bit, then we'll switch over to higher frame rate. Actually, the game looks really good right now. I mean, like there isn't as much detail as you would see in obviously maybe like a AAA console or PC title, but for a mobile game, yeah, it looks great.
Would have killed all of us if it wasn't for you, Agent.
Thank you.
This game seems to rely heavily on cover, which I mean, it's definitely more realistic. See, this is one of the things where I think maybe I never really wanted to give The Division too much of a go, because when a game is too realistic, it makes me a bit less interested. Frankly, I'm not too much of a fan of having to worry about cover too much. But, I mean, it's the type of game that it is, right? It's more realistic, so. Even though we have the frame rate set to standard, which was as high as it would allow us to put it, given the graphic settings that we chose. I mean, it doesn't look bad.
The more dangerous it gets.
We will move, Kevin, as soon as Agent Kelly's partner shows up.
But I can help with the escort.
You are not a trained professional. This is real. It's not some movie. Speak of the devil. Welcome to the Spring Blossom Restaurant. I'm Angela Chan, and this is my nephew, Kevin.
I'm Kelly. Good to see you. You've been briefed, right?
Chief Meyer updated me. We're getting Mrs. Chan out of here?
Mrs. Chan refuses to leave without her people. We're taking all of them to the checkpoint. Hold here while we clear the way.
Very well.
I should go with them.
No, Kevin. Let the agents do their job.
Alright, so just out of curiosity here, let's jump back into the graphic settings. Let's lower them. And put the frame rate... If we put it to high, what's it? So it sets to medium and standard. What about medium? Medium gives us the option to put it up to high. Okay, so let's put it to high. And just see what that looks like. Oh, it's a restart is required. Okay, sure. So we have the graphics settings on very high, but now we have the graphics settings on low and medium, and we have the frame rate set to very high. Definitely noticeable.
The JTF is sending trucks to the Manhattan Bridge checkpoint. That's where we're taking Mrs. Chan and her little flock. English woman. But first, we must clear the way of any gun-happy numbnuts looking to crash the party.
Kill those shitheads!
Cover me, fire!
Wait!
Gonna put them down! Go!
Wally, be advised that the JTF has lost control of several checkpoints across Midtown. We now have bad guys operating with impunity in some areas. Be careful.
Aim for the weak spots.
Sneaky fuckers got me! Take them out! Don't get on me like this. God damn, this gun is loud! Stop that dumbass hiding!
See if that grenade does them in. What?
The bad guys are out in force today. Well done, Agent.
So clearly we are playing through the story right now. I'm just not sure how will the rest of the game play out. I mean, it is, as I understand, it is like it's an MMO to some extent. Is that correct? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's how you go to your... Okay. You can equip another weapon now. Okay. So select the weapon and then... Marksman rifle. Okay. Are we now entering into the actual open world area of the game? I'm not sure. Or are we still playing through sort of a linear story here?
Ammo and essentials, and come find me at the command tent when you're ready. I want a sit rep from the JTF.
Okay, here we go. Multiplayer unlocked. So presumably all these people that are standing here are all people online.
Don't have the manpower to...
Okay, so it looks like we're going into the next mission here.
Die in there unless you get your act together, Captain.
Look, Agent, I'm not a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah? What's up, Doc? Shit. What about the JTF? I hear you. Just hold on, okay? We're coming. I need the chopper again.
What? Again? But... Roger Wilco. Agent.
That was Doc O'Neill. The field hospital at Trinity Church has come under attack. That boy Kevin was right to be worried. They need help. I can count on you, right?
Of course.
Then let's go.
Okay, the following main mission can be played in co-op with other players. Choose if you want to launch the mission in solo. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So you can choose to do matchmaking or not. So I'm going to do solo. See, that's how I always felt with in Destiny. Like some of the best activities in Destiny, like a strike, for example, you're forced to play with other people. Personally, I would prefer the option to either do matchmaking or to play a strike solo. And if you decide to do it solo, maybe it just lowers the difficulty a little bit of the enemies. That was one of the biggest complaints for me with Destiny. Like, I love the Destiny games. I mean, ignoring what Destiny 2 has become. But I loved the games, but they locked so much of the best content behind you having to be in a large party, like the raids, for example. I mean, you need 5 other people to do a raid. And early on, I don't know about now, early on, there was no matchmaking, right? So you had to have 5 other people that you've coordinated with. And they did that because the raids were so difficult that you needed to have people that you are somewhat familiar with in order to, hop on mics and kind of coordinate. I don't know, that drove me nuts. For people who just wanted to play solo and experience the game, like, so much of the content was locked behind this stuff.
Moving to cover!
There's a sniper up there. Not anymore.
Want some of this, huh?
What? Oh, I hit the pole.
There! Nice shot, Agent. Taking cover! Don't have time for this. Come on.
Okay, 1 second. Let me hop into the settings here. I want to... Is this going to pause the game? No, it does not pause the game. Okay. I just want to go into here. Let's put the frame rate down to medium now. Let's put the graphics up to high. Like, I'm wondering if this is a good sort of middle ground. Oh, and it does need to reload. Okay, so every time you change the frame rate settings, it does need to reload the section. Jesus, it almost looks worse. Am I going crazy? I thought we just put the settings higher for the graphics. Okay, I'm so used to pressing A every time I come to one of these covers, then I take cover instead of actually vaulting.
Here!
Stop hiding, coward!
Changing cover!
Don't try my patience, fool!
Take them down!
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work.
Here we go!
Looks like they got hit hard. Let's look for survivors.
in there, trooper.
They go into the stock exchange. Took the support weapons.
Specify.
50 cals and Gustavs.
God, what the hell were you thinking bringing heavy weapons here?
I didn't. Orders.
Oh, no, you don't. Stay with us.
I mean, my character is a medic. You would think he could be able to help.
Too many stupid mistakes.
One of my biggest complaints about realistic first-person shooters or third-person shooters is the fact that you have to worry about how much ammo you have. And this game does have ammo, clearly, but like I haven't come close to running out yet, and I'm hoping that that's going to be the trend.
Want some of this, huh?
What? I can't believe I missed that. Try that again. There we go. It seems like they color the enemies in different colors in order to show, I guess, maybe an elite enemy versus non. So like that guy is purple, that guy is red. I'm not sure what that means. I'm assuming the purple is a stronger enemy. Did he just drop that grenade on himself? No. Yeah, I don't know about the frame rate thing. Like, we lowered it to medium.
We can smoke up the scum suckers in there while we're at it.
And I think the resolution actually got worse. Why can I not see around here?
I'm too exposed here!
Oh, God. Let's change it again. I don't know. I keep playing around with it. Okay, it doesn't. So it doesn't tell us anything. So standard, we don't know what that means. I think it's able to change the graphics quality and the resolution on the fly, but it seems, I think, but it doesn't seem to be able to change the frame rate. Like this looks much better, like much better. But apparently the frame rate setting is now low. I don't know what that means. Is it 30 FPS? Is it 60 FPS? I have no idea. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I'm playing on what is this, an 11-inch display on my iPad. I mean, it's not a large display. You might not even notice a drastic change in frame rate. I mean, the game looks a lot better. I mean, honestly, I think going for a higher resolution here might be the play. If you're playing on a smaller device, having a high frame rate might not matter too much.
No, not now. I'm gonna go get myself a decent milkshake. You waste them, Carl. Bring me back their heads.
Look at this guy. I mean, it's a world filled with guns, and you're gonna come at me with an axe? I don't know.
Let's take them out.
This'll be sweet.
Cover fire! Changing position!
Then again, I mean, he's got a lot of armor, obviously. Oh, okay, here we go. Had to get that guy out first, I think. Swing and a miss. Oh, come on, I can't shoot through a computer monitor? Are you serious?
Clear! At Trinity Church.
Copy. I'll try to free up more people.
Do it. But we can't wait for them. Head in there now.
Understood. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm not noticing. I mean, maybe a little bit, but I'm not noticing the lower frame rate much.
The Division!
Okay, this guy's got a lot of health. Oh boy.
Gonna put them down!
Okay, buddy, what are you running in there for? Okay. The hell's this guy going? Okay. That's unfortunate.
Moving to cover! Want some of this, huh?
Okay, my team needs to stop getting in front of me here. It's driving me nuts.
Signature ability ready.
What? I don't know about that.
Almost!
All agents be aware. We are seeing a rapid increase in violent incidents in Lower Manhattan. The JTF is trying to reinforce their positions there.
Oh, I just noticed that down in the bottom... Oh, it does have the FPS down there. Okay, so down in the bottom left of the screen, it says, so we got FPS 30, graphic quality is very high, and then it shows iPad Pro 5 device _11. I'm assuming that is the size of the screen in my case. So we are, okay, so when you have the graphic quality to very high, it's going for a frame rate of 30, roughly. But it doesn't look bad. Again, I mean, on a smaller display, you can probably get away with okay, well, now that I know that's down there, one second, let's change the settings, and let's see what we got here. Okay. Totally didn't know that was down there. Okay, let's put the frame rate up to medium now, and let's see. So is this going to be 60? No, it's 45. So graphic quality is high, FPS is 45. Interesting. So does that mean that a really high... what was the other option here? So a high frame rate, is this going to just do 60? Yeah, 60. So it doesn't even have a 120 FPS option. Okay, so like so it's not a big... I don't know, maybe you'll notice a big difference between 30 and 60. I mean, it doesn't, I'm not noticing it, but I do notice, I mean, I do notice it, but it's not strong. But I do notice heavily when you have like the resolution and the graphics on very high, like, man, it looks much, much, much better. Yeah, I'm surprised, like, why does it not have a 120 FPS option for an iPad Pro with an M4 chip? You'd think it would have that. I also don't like the fact that when you have the frame rate turned up to 60, which in my opinion should almost be the default in a game like this, you don't have the option of putting the graphics or the resolution up on high. I mean, I'm playing on an M4 chip. It should be able to handle it fine.
Where were you? You're Division, aren't you? Where the hell were you? And what about JTF reinforcements? You were...
I'm sorry, Doctor,
whatever. I'm sure you tried.
Doc O'Neill, is he...
Gone. With the others.
He told them to take him instead of me.
Is your name Gabrielle, by any chance?
Yes. Yes, it is. Why?
Someone wants to talk to you.
Hello? Kevin!
You know where they went?
No clue. Just caught a name. Jax. Seemed to be the top rabid dog.
All right. Let's go look outside. See what we can see. Sorry about this.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, okay, so we'll keep the FPS on 60 for now, graphic quality on medium. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that the game is locking out the higher graphic quality when you choose 60 FPS. I don't think that's right. I mean, in a game like Genshin Impact, I don't know if it's as graphically intensive as this game. I mean, probably not, but it's definitely not. I wouldn't say it's not graphically intensive either. But in a game like Genshin Impact, at least it allows me to pick higher graphic quality settings and set the frame rate to 120 FPS. Like, if I can do that in that game, I should be able to do at least 60 FPS in this game, and then all graphic quality settings on high, or at least medium high.
Liberty Island, huh? That makes sense. We're gonna need more people. And boats. I'm not putting my ass in a chopper again. Let's head back to Camp Hudson. I'm gonna go secure us some boats. Make sure you have enough ammo and come find me when you're ready.
Okay, well, I think we're going to call it there. We've been playing this for about an hour. I actually quite like this game. I'm probably going to keep this one installed and, at minimum, finish the story quests here. I'm enjoying those. I like the world as well. I'm not too sure what exists outside of this, so after you finish off the story here, this agent's journey, I'm not sure is there more story content, or are you just in the open world? And I don't know. I don't really know what happens after that, but I guess we'll find out if we keep playing here. But yeah, the game looks really good. It runs really well. I mean, it should. I'm on an M4 iPad Pro. It should run really well. I'm a bit annoyed by the graphics settings. I'm not sure why, when I have the frame rate set to 60, it's not allowing me to pick a higher graphics quality. I think that's a bit of a shame. I mean, when you're playing on a device like this, I mean, you spent all this money, you really want to use the chip, and the fact that they're locking that out, that's kind of frustrating. I'm wondering if they're locking it out because of, lower powered devices. That's fine, but it knows what I'm playing on. It says right down there, it says device iPad Pro 5_11. I'm assuming it knows what I'm playing on, and therefore it should know that the chip should be able to handle it. So I'm not, this is a bit strange. There's a guy over there called Meth Breath. That's nice. Anyways, I think we're going to call it here, and I'll see you in the next one. So see you later.